Freaky Simulator is one of the best games in recent years. Join up with friends and get freaky in this new and original game. Its gameplay is fair and fun, with a lot of mechanics that are easy to grasp. The fact that developers made this game without the use of an outside platform and while using completely new assets shows the effort the devs put into their game. They were seamlessly able to add the mechanic of money into their game, which gives off a sense of accomplishment when finally purchasing a new area after many hours of hard work. Not only that, but its graphics are incredible, and combined with its unique style and gameplay loop, Freaky Simulator makes for the perfect family game.
Freakiest Simulator is terrible. While the game may look great graphically, the gameplay is severely difficult and punishing for almost no reason. From random inaccessible areas to a core gameplay loop that is fundamentally different to understand. Trying to understand this game is like trying to teach your grandmother how to launder money, and it gets frustrating quickly. The game consists of 12 different areas, each accessible by purchasing them with Freakiness, the game's currency, which is obtained through clicking. The gameplay of Freaky Simulator can be compared to that of Dark Souls, and it gets increasingly stale the more you play. With each click only giving you a single freakiness point, trying to access the later stages and unlock all of the collectibles seems a daunting task. This, paired with the fact that there are no checkpoints, no ways to gain health, and no ways to increase freakiness per click, makes for an incredibly unfair and unplayable experience. Even after enabling an auto-clicker, this game was still nearly impossible to complete, and crawled along at a snail's pace. This would be excusable if it weren't for the fact that the gameplay remains consistent throughout the entire game. Even though the game may be impressive graphically, Freaky Simulator remains one of the worst and most unplayable games to ever exist.
The story of Freaky Simulator is amazing. The world is built around the fact of spreading freakiness around the world as a low-level freak. As you climb the ladder of freaks, you gain more power to spread freakiness that you've collected. The deeper you go into this freaky world, the more obstacles that your character would have to face. As you go along this grueling path, becoming the Freak Lord, you can find amazing freaky animals that have been trapped in freak eggs. These eggs are here to aid you on your adventure in this terrible world. But there is one terrifying fact about these extra freaky animals. They have the face of a man. Now, adding on to these freaky animal shenanigans, they used to be human, damned to the eternal freaky domain by the ultimate freaky devil. Your final goal of your quest is to get more freak than the devil himself. During the final boss of the game, you clash your freak together in an epic standoff to the death. Now, I really like how this boss fight ties in with the rest of the story, and it just fits really well. As you defeat the boss, your character absorbs all of the freak that the freaky devil has stored over the years. The devil's freak energy was the ultimate cause of the humans getting turned into freaky animals. Therefore, after releasing that energy, all of the freaky animals are freed from their infinite domain. Now, I really like how the story relates to the freak theme and the horror aspects of the actual gameplay and the game itself.
Overall, Freaky Simulator is a game that truly acts as an example of why humanity has no hope left of existing. It contributes nothing to society, and anyone who truly enjoys it deserves to be subjected to eternal damnation. 8.5 out of 10. A little something for everyone.